All right, so as you can see here, I've got a Arborvitae that's leaning quite a bit. What I'm going to try and do is put some stakes in the ground over here and put this tie around there, get that thing to straighten up nice and straight so it doesn't grow all crooked. Same thing with any of the other ones that are leaning like that on this row. So here we go. I'm going to try and walk you guys through a little step by step on this one. Just going to get rid of these weeds here. But I'm going to take you step by step through the process of what I do to stake these trees. The trunks are a little bit on the weaker side, so you want to be careful not to stretch them too much or they might crack, break. As you can see here, the wind is basically pushing and wanting to lean this tree this way. So I'm going to put my stakes on this side of the tree so that it pulls this way, helps pull it back into the upright position. Once I feel like I got that in solid enough, I'm gonna leave it alone. Come over and do the other side. Always do at least 2 stakes per tree. Helps give it that stability and really gives it that pull to pull it the way that I want it to. So some people use 3, but I know where the wind's coming out of this property, so I'm just going to use the 2. Alright, that's about even there. And what's really cool about this stuff that I use is it's like a rubbery kind of plastic. Stretches. It's got holes in it. So all these holes make it so that you can loop it around the tree trunk and get a nice little loop, and it doesn't hurt the tree. And as the tree grows, it'll expand and pop these off. Once that happens, then it probably doesn't need the stakes anymore anyway. So what I do first is I'm going to come around here and get around a good chunk of the trunk. I'm going to get that looped through there. Nice and snug. And once I get that, then I can pull the tree and kind of judge how much of it I need to cut off. If I could get my freaking knife out. Oh, there it is. I'll pull that in. I'm kind of holding it there with pressure with my hand. Cut about what I think the length of it needs to be. But really make sure that I get this thing leaning closer to the side that I want it to. Right now, it probably could go a little bit further towards this way, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix that with the other strap once I put the other side on. So I don't have all the weight of it just on the one strap. And you can double this stuff back on itself a bunch of different times to really kind of strengthen it up. I'm going to come over to this other side. Hopefully this will take some weight off of the first one that I did. Also, while you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're not disrupting too many of the branches, making the tree kind of look funny. And you don't want the branches to be trapped underneath of that rubber tie either, because it'll eventually probably kill them off. Makes it harder for it to grow the way you want it. So I'm just doing the same thing on the side. Make a nice little tight loop. Couple it up. And pull this one tight. Noticing that this thing may not want to stay pulled straight. I might actually have to add another strap over here. If that's okay, if you need to add more, better add more, better to get it pulled as close to the side as you want it, so it's looking straight up and down, because these are just going to come off after it's established its roots, and we won't need to rely on these straps to keep it straight. I'm just going to pull that top piece back with one more strap. There, that's looking a lot better. Sometimes it helps too to just grab it from a different angle. So I'm grabbing the tree a little bit higher up on this last strap. So that's helping me get the pull that I need to get it closer to straight here. Let me see how that looks. I might need even to add another stake, pull it all the way. Let me give it a pull or a push on this side. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I think we can live with that.